試験監督者は音量及び室内の聞こえ具合を確認してください。2025年度第1回実用英語技能検定1級リスニングテスト。ただいまから1級リスニングテストを行います。これからお話しすることについて質問は受けませんので、よく注意して聞いてください。なお、リスニングテスト放送中に音飛びや騒音があった場合は、発生した問題のトラックの始めに戻し、やり直します。しかしながら、万が一、教室監督者が気づかない場合は、速やかに手を挙げてお知らせ願います。このテストでは、テストの方法と注意事項がすべて英語で放送されます。
The listening test for the Grade 1 examination is about to begin. Listen carefully to the directions. You will not be permitted to ask questions during the test. This test has 4 parts. All of the questions in these 4 parts are multiple choice questions. For each question, choose the best answer from among the 4 choices written in your test booklet. On your answer sheet, find the number of the question and mark your answer. You are permitted to take notes for every part of this listening test. Now, here are the directions for Part 1. In this part, you will hear 10 dialogues, number 1 through number 10. Each dialogue will be followed by 1 question. For each question, you will have 10 seconds to choose the best answer and mark your answer on your answer sheet. The dialogue and the question will be given only once.
Now, we will begin the Grade 1 listening test. Number 1.
Thanks for showing me the apartment.
If you've decided on it, we can do the paperwork today.
The location's ideal and the layout is great, but it's just a bit beyond my budget.
You'll be hard-pressed to find anything cheaper in this location.
If you'd consider reducing the rent by $50, I'd commit right away.
Well, I'll have to confirm it with the owner, but I don't see that being a problem. Let's head to the office.
Question. What does the woman imply?
Number 2.
Did you watch the election debate last night?
Yes, it was helpful. I thought that many of Fatima Clark's ideas were exactly what this state needs right now.
Well, I'm glad you found it enlightening. I'm still finding it hard to differentiate between the candidates.
I guess they are similar in terms of economic policies, but I thought that Clark's environmental and education policies stood out.
I think I'll check out her campaign literature to find out more about her.
Question. How does the man feel after the debate?
Number 3.
What did you think of the film?
Well, I had big expectations for it because of the novel it's based on. But right now, I'm feeling pretty let down.
It's been ages since I read the book, so it's not fresh in my mind.
Well, they eliminated several crucial characters, and condensing the plot so much was a huge mistake. It really should have been a TV series. That way, it could have been more faithful to the author's intentions.
Question. What does the man say about the film? Number 4.
I hear you want to buy a house. Are you looking at any areas in particular?
Well, our realtor says schools on the east side of town are better.
Frankly, they aren't any better than the ones on the west side. That image is just a reflection of people's stereotypes.
What do you mean?
Well, the schools on the east side may have newer buildings and fancier computer labs, but the teachers and curriculums are consistently good throughout the whole district.
That's good to know.
Question. What does the man say about the town's schools?
Number 5.
I've been thinking about our vacation plan. We can't afford it if we want to remodel the kitchen.
So we can either relax and make some great memories, or we can finally upgrade our ancient kitchen.
Or do both, but economize on each.
You mean by travelling closer to home and only replacing some of the appliances? I don't think we'd be happy with that.
True. Personally, I don't think I can put up with this kitchen for another year.
Me neither. I guess that settles it.
Question. What will the couple do?
Number 6.
I was talking to Bill last night. He's amazingly well-read. He was telling me all about ancient Greek philosophy.
Yes, he certainly loves going on about literature and philosophy, but I'd take what he says with a pinch of salt.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know if he's quite as knowledgeable as he claims to be. The other day, he got 2 completely different works by Shakespeare mixed up.
Really? But he always sounds so convincing.
Question. What does the woman imply about Bill?
Number 7.
I'd like to return these 2 rolls of wallpaper.
Was there a problem with them?
No, I just bought more than I needed.
Okay. This paper was a special order, though, so I have to deduct a 25% restocking fee from your refund.
A restocking fee? What's that?
We ordered it for you from a third-party seller because we don't normally stock it. We have to ship it back to them, and they charge us a fee, so we pass it on to our customers.
Okay, I guess I have no choice.
Question. What will the woman probably do?
Number 8.
Thanks for agreeing to show me around your farm. I want to make sure I have a firm grasp of what's involved in this line of work before I invest my life savings in a property.
My pleasure. When we purchased this place, we had no idea what we were getting into, so you're smart to come out and visit some working farms like this.
I really appreciate your time.
Well, I'll start by showing you around. The hen house is over there, and beyond that are the vegetable fields.
Question. Why is the man talking to the woman? Number 9.
Hey, Sarah, I've been thinking about that business idea we discussed last week.
Oh, the online tutoring platform.
Yeah, exactly. I've been doing some research, and there's a clear demand for personalized tutoring services in the subjects we want to focus on. It really seems parents are putting increasing value on flexible and personalized educational options.
That's great to hear. Still, we'll have to make ourselves stand out from existing platforms.
I think employing highly experienced tutors with specialized knowledge and providing a user-friendly interface could set us apart.
That makes sense. Have you thought about how we'll attract our first customers?
I'm thinking that forming partnerships with local schools would help. What do you think?
Well, the local Board of Education is notoriously conservative, so I wouldn't count on that. It's worth looking into just in case. But we should have a plan B, for example, offering a free trial to build trust and gather feedback, or posting targeted social media ads.
Good idea. I'll start drafting a detailed business plan that incorporates these strategies, and we can discuss it further.
I'm excited about this. Let's make it happen.
Question. What does the woman imply about attracting their first customers?
Number 10.
It's about time we discussed our presentation for the client's new marketing strategy. Any thoughts on how we should approach this?
I think bringing innovative ideas to the table is key. We know from our history with this client that they value creativity. Nothing will impress them more than a fresh concept.
I can't argue with that. But let's not forget the importance of engaging them as well. Incorporating elements like a live demo or an interactive prototype will make the strategy have more impact.
You both make good points. Setting the stage with a creative concept and following that with a hands-on segment might be the way to go.
We should also consider their recent shift towards sustainability. Integrating environmentally friendly practices into our strategy would align us more closely with their current corporate mission.
That's a great angle to explore. It meets their expectations for innovation while also demonstrating that we're aware of their evolving priorities.
Exactly. If they see us as failing to keep up with their agenda, they could decide to terminate our contract and go with another PR firm.
Question. What does the woman imply about the marketing strategy?